LSRW? Does any student do also? Sorry? Okay, lot of substance also. Okay, generally, teachers, I'm not talking about students, teachers think that language skills are only 4 and they are LSRW. That's a big mistake that we make. The language skills also include the rest of them. What are they? Vocabulary is a language skill. Grammar is a language skill. Pronunciation is a language skill. The right pace, the ability to ask questions are all these language skills only. Unfortunately, many teachers focus on LSRW and also they compartmentalize LSRW so much. One day one teacher comes to the class, today I am going to teach you writing and tomorrow I am going to teach you listening and day after I am going to teach you speaking. As if they are separate things. You can never have any one skill individually. All skills are composite. Maybe, I don't think. Okay, right? Listening also. Pronunciation. Listening also. Right. But pronunciation is a skill. Suppose I can speak well, but still my pronunciation is bad. Have I acquired the language skills? No, my language is not good. Suppose I learned American variant of the English language and I go to maybe some other country where a different variant is used, my pronunciation needs to get overhauled. So, language skills are mainly, generally we focus only on 4. We must directly or indirectly focus on other skills as well. Then, there is a second set of communication skills. Not only language skills, body language skills also are communication skills. English teachers, Telugu teachers, Sanskrit teachers, Hindi teachers, all language teachers must also focus on communication skills. If any one of you want to become a good communicator, you have to focus on this second set of skills also. Right? Stand in front of the podium and then if you speak for 2 minutes without any movement. I think she was talking about eye contact and other things. No, when you spoke, I was listening to you. So, if all those things are not there, she was actually making a comment about the teachers. Who will listen to a teacher whose body language is 0? It's better listen to a statue. It's better listen to a tape recorder. Right? It's better listen to an audio program. I don't need a teacher for that. So, this is the second set. And in my personal opinion, these two of course are universal. Everybody must accept that. In my personal opinion, there is a third component to the communication skills and that is English language. Whatever language you learn, you must also learn a little English. Whether you want to become an English teacher or not, whether you want to learn English, read English novels or not, whether you want to be directly interested in doing something relevant to English language teaching or learning. Everyone in this world, China is learning English today, Germany is learning English today, why should not we learn? India is an English using country for a very, very, very long time. Luckily we have a lot of environment, lot of opportunity, lot of good users of English and I think everybody must learn English and there is plenty of opportunity for that. Finally, the last thing. Okay, I have decided the reasons why I want to learn English and I also decided the variety of English that I wanted to learn and I also know what are the communication skills that I need to build. These 3 points are made. But sir, how to build them? Can you give us a secret to that? Can you give us a shortcut to that? Can you give us any tips for that? Can anybody give me tips? I want to learn English. Please help me. Anyone?
English
I want to learn English. Help me.
First of all, we have to select a teacher to learn how to speak and write English properly.
So choose somebody who can work as a guide to you. Right. Okay. Anybody? Any other example? Sir?
Just watch English movies.
Just watch English movies. Okay.
Practice.
Okay. Right, like you
Just
read extensively,
communicate with others.
communicate.
Throughout in English.
Okay.
Newspapers, English
Okay,
newspapers.
just take two examples. One asked me to read, one asked me to watch movies. These are the tips many teachers give. I disagree with them. Reading, watching movies,
Keeping in practice.
do not help us much.
Communication. sir.
Keeping in practice.
In fact, you may not like me using that word. In fact, it may be completely useless. I know people have been reading the newspaper and a magazine or a book or whatever for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years and still they cannot use English proficiently. I know people have been watching English movies for such a long time, but English, I think they can't either speak accurate English or their English is not fluent. Talking, speaking, writing, reading, whatever, I think one word that is extremely important is go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Because it's a skill. It's a skill, it's not a content subject. Mr. Ramesh made that point in the morning. Don't teach it as a content subject. Unfortunately, 90% English lecturers are teaching English as a content subject. Right? They teach English as if they were teaching physics and mathematics and biology or any other subject. English should not be taught like that. I think you must use some tips that Rose gave in the afternoon. If you try those tips and try those methods, right, those tools that she suggested to you, then you give practice to your students. I think Rose did a great job by demonstrating those tips. But not only just using the tips that Rose gave, you must move one step further still. If you are doing those tasks, activities, you must create a language purpose for them. Turn right, turn left is not enough for them. They only learn 2 words well. So when they are doing it, you must create a language purpose for that. When you ask them to think and write a sentence, you must create a language purpose. At least it must be at the back of your mind. What language are they learning? I asked them to write one sentence about Mahatma Gandhi. Have they learned any English? If they are not, or if they are not that, so what structure do I want to learn them today? It must be at the back of my mind. The English teacher's back of my mind, the back of her mind. So in that case only if that kind of practice is happening, language learning takes place. Otherwise, you teach them for several thousands of years, language learning cannot happen, and that's exactly why many of our students go to interviews and they cannot even introduce themselves and they fail there miserably and come back, sir, I could not do well, I could not even introduce myself, or I could not speak English, and these are the kinds of complaints that students make. Why have they not learned? They've been here for 3 years now. So if they have been here for 3 years, and if I taught them English, or if I thought that I taught them English, and still nothing much has happened and they are not able to face an interview, whose fault is that? Who is suffering for that? Who is suffering? The student naturally. But whose fault is that?
Teachers.
It's the teacher's fault. For a mistake that the teacher has made, it's the student that's suffering. That means a whole generation of students have destroyed. I have destroyed their career if my student is not able to face an interview and speak 5 sentences in English. I am responsible for that. I have not motivated them. I have not taught them the right way. I have not used the right tools. So all teachers, please take a look at your own method of teaching. The tools that you use to teach whatever you are teaching, the objectives that you have, the purposes for which you have become a teacher and are teaching English language and literature to your students. And like I asked the students to write down a poster and then create that poster, all teachers also must start doing that self-analysis. Right? What is it that I want to achieve by teaching English? What are the tools I am using now? Are those tools effective? If they are not effective, what else can I do to help my students become independent users of English? Right? So closing my presentation there, I just would like to tell you that in case you want to achieve this, there are thousands of tools available to you online. If I show you the next few 20, 30, 40, 50 slides also, there will only one like a different one like the quiz that she showed, for instance. Quiz is a beautiful tool that she suggested. But don't stop with that. Suppose I want to use my, what's that? Is it my quiz?
Join my
Join
quiz.
my quiz is the link they get. It's a quiz. Quiz with spelling QUIZZ. That's a link. That's a website. Okay. Now I have a question. Suppose I want to use that quiz. That whatever be the name of that website. Suppose I want to do that in my class. My students are not allowed to bring mobile phones in my class. What can I do with the same tool? I want to use the same tool, but my students don't get phones. Can I use that still?
No.
Sorry? No?
No.
Think?
So you can on the board.
Do it on board, okay, that's a good idea. Okay.
On a paper.
On a paper, okay.
Just a session, making a session.
Orally also you can do.
Making a session.
Making a session. Rose, did you by chance tell them that it must be done only in the English classroom? Did you say that? She did not say that. Did she ever say that, teachers, please do it in your class only? She never said that. Do it in the evening. After 5 o'clock, students have access to mobile phones. Tell them that it's going to be on Sunday. A holiday, when college is not there, when Corona is not there, or when Corona is there. There is no rule that it must be done in the class. Of course, Rose did it here to demonstrate it to us and also to excite us, to create a competition here amongst us so that the students will be, introduced to that. But every teacher can do that in her own way. Quizzes need not always be synchronous. This is called a synchronous quiz. Synchronous means all students join the quiz at the same time. Question 1 comes to everybody at the same time. Question 2 comes to everybody at the same time. The quiz ends for everybody at the same time. The results get declared at the same time. That is synchronous. You can convert the same quiz into a non-synchronous or asynchronous quiz. So these are the kinds of experiments you can do. There are lots of websites. In case you are interested to know them, please write to me. I will give you my email address and I will send a list of websites that help you use those tools in your English classes and benefit your students. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.